It's Saturday the 6th of August. We are here in Preston Park, Brighton. My name's Jonesy, this is QTube, and welcome to Brighton Pride 2016. So the sun is shining, it's early afternoon here in Preston Park, so things very much still warming up here on the main stage. But earlier on this morning, as is tradition for Brighton Pride weekend, we had the parade through the city centre, and we sent Sophie there to find out more.
Thanks, Steve. Here we are down at Hove Lawns for the start of the parade. Let's go and see what's going on. Wow, you've got the full Easy Rider look going on here, haven't you?
I have.
I can see Dennis Hopper going this full look, really.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, I reckon so.
No, my name's Malcolm and I'm gay and I'm proud of it.
Yeah?
And I love your station as well.
Thank you very much. And of course, here today, it's really important to be proud, isn't it?
Yes, I think so. I mean, I'm half African and half English. We couldn't do this in Ghana, unfortunately. But in England, we could do it and I love it.
It looks like you're going to catch the sun there a little bit.
Yes. I don't normally wear this
Yeah?
stuff, but I thought I'd, put it on for the occasion.
This isn't what you wear to the office.
Well, sometimes it is,
Yeah.
but that was for a job I didn't really last very long in.
So we've got a whole sort of village people thing going on here then, haven't we?
Yeah, a little Western thing going on. It's
Yeah?
cool.
Oh, it's Western, sorry.
Western.
Oh, yeah, I should have guessed you haven't got construction work, have you?
No.
So you guys having a good Pride?
Yeah, excellent, very much so, and it's always a great turnout as well.
Yeah.
And the weather's
Weather's absolutely amazing, isn't
so,
it?
yeah.
So how's all the preparations going down here then?
It's fantastic. It's such a great experience. Everyone is so willing to just give it a go and have fun, and there's real community spirit here today.
And you're looking forward to getting out there on the march?
Oh, I can't wait. You just try and stop me.
Well, we went down to watch these guys preparing for the march the other day. Let's see what happened.
So my name's Andrew Ellaby. My role is the artistic director. We're in Hilton Brighton Metropole, who've kindly allowed us to use their room for free, which is really generous. And we are rehearsing with two choreographers and the volunteer element of the parade.
So there's no, the rhythm is when you stop, they start. And then when you're not talking.
We've been exploring people's voices, characters. They've been running around the hotel wearing costumes, losing their fear of things. Our costumes this year are, well, they're always a little bit tongue-in-cheek. This year we've taken the concept of reclaiming offensive language, and I've chosen two words which were specific to the gay community, pansy and fruits. And we've done a really tongue-in-cheek approach to that and actually just put them on the streets as pansies and fruits.
Pansy! What do we want? Pansy! When do we want it? Pansy!
And the overall theme is sticks and stones can break your bones, which is why we have a section of skeletons who represent the strength of the LGBTQI community. And so we have professional circus artists, and we have a performance artist, we have stilt walkers, live musicians, and they're all brought together by the volunteers who are the cement, the glue of this project.
And they're off. Brighton Pride Parade is now on the move. So, of course, today proves how important Pride still is. What would you say?
Absolutely. We've come a long, long way in the last 2 decades. So many anti-gay laws have been abolished. Public opinion has changed in our favour. But still there's more work to do. You know, we have 1/3 of all LGBT people in Britain have been victims of homophobic, biphobic or transphobic hate crime. Half of all our young kids in schools who are LGBT get bullied. Change is still necessary. We need to keep pushing forward to ensure that every LGBT person in this country has full understanding, acceptance and rights.
So you're here outside the door at the Grand Hotel?
Yes, I'm the doorman of the Grand.
Looking absolutely fabulous in your hat.
One tries.
Enjoying your Pride?
Yes, very much so. It's fantastic that it's all coming past here, so I get a good view.
So how's Pride going so far?
Pride is going amazing!
And you're surrounded by these beautiful ladies.
I am, look at them, voila! Voila!
There's lesbians everywhere. This is brilliant.
It's like I died and gone to heaven.
Yeah, you and me both, love. What's your favourite bit so far?
All the colours.
Everyone's happy, everyone can be whoever they want.
Yeah.
Enjoying the parade?
Yes!
And as the parade heads up London Road, I'll hand back over to Steve in the park. See you up there later.
That was quick. Blimey, sorry, I wasn't expecting you to be that quick. Thank you, Sophie. Great work at the parade. Looks really fun as always. In fact, just whilst I'm sorting myself out, I think Sophie's in the park now, actually.
I'm here with the fire brigade, and I'm getting tattooed by a fireman and dripped on. So anyway, let's have a look. Well, that truly is the work of someone that's practiced thousands and thousands of times today to get that right. Well, I've caught up with the British Army here at Brighton Pride. So how important is it for the Army to actually support things like Pride?
Yeah, really important, definitely. We've got a massive gay community in the Army now, and it's good just to get out and about, so yeah.
I mean, I'm ex-Air Force, and when I was in, it was still illegal to be gay in the forces, so let alone trans, so it's like, yeah. So it's great to see you guys here, and you having a great day?
Having a fantastic day. It's great to be able to go out, meet people and show that we're a diverse and inclusive army, open for anybody.
Apparently there hasn't been enough cute boys with their tops off, and then I bump into these guys. So you're all having a great Pride?
Been absolutely amazing, loved every bit of it.
Yeah. And I hope that that's actually sunscreen on there as well somewhere.
There is a little bit on my back, but that's kind of gone now, I think, with the beer that's been poured over us.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Because I'm sort of catching a little bit of a lobster going on there.
Just as tiny hints, but I think red's the new brown, so it's, that's what I'm going for today.
How are you enjoying the women's dance tent?
It's brilliant, it's lovely, great music. I love Donna Summer. So.
Yeah. Well, you can't go wrong with Donna Summer, can you?
Exactly. Come classic.
So, boys, what are you doing hanging around the girls' dance tent?
Having shaky dance.
I'm catching up with the amazing poet Alice Denny. So, Alice, are you performing today?
Yes, I've done a few poems already in the trans tent. I'll be doing a few more in a little while.
What's been the highlight of the day so far for you guys?
Coming in on the Tesco float.
On the Tesco float? Yeah. Every little helps, or is that a different supermarket?
Every little helps, but rather a supermarket.
So we are backstage at the Wild Fruit tent, currently quite peaceful as it's still quite early on in the day, and I'm joined by the DJ who had the honour of opening said tent, Toby Lawrence. How was it?
Yeah, it was fine. I mean, not the busiest, but there's some good tunes in there, and it's going to get really busy later on, I think.
I'm sandwiched between two beauties. Guys, what's your name?
Callum.
Shana.
And where have you come from today, guys?
Hastings, unfortunately.
Hastings!
I know.
Is there a Hastings Pride?
Yes, 28th of August.
Oh, something to look forward to. Have you been before?
It's new this year.
It's first time this year.
Okay, and how's it? How do you think Brighton Pride compares to other prides around the country?
Amazing. It's the best pride going. Every other pride shit.
And what are you? Honest, I like. I'm not going to disagree, sir. And what are you most looking forward to across the weekend?
Music. The music here, yeah, why not?
Kylie Rae Jepsen, Sister Sledge, we're ready.
So Brighton Pride is, of course, a weekend of celebration, as are all prides around the world. But of course, fresh in many of our minds are the tragic events that happened in Orlando at Pulse earlier on in the year. And to honour the victims and families of that, and also other LGBT hate crimes around the world, everyone in the park is observing a minute's silence this evening. So you'll be pleased to hear it hasn't taken me long, but I have in fact found at Brighton Pride a massive clock. Not quite what I had in mind, but it will do for now. Speaking of massive clocks, Torsten was at Doggy Pride last weekend. We'll be catching up with him very shortly. We'll also hear from Peter Tatchell on the main stage. But in the vein of massive clocks, there's going to be a few of those tucked between some legs over at the Cabaret Tent. And Sophie's there to find out more.
To you, I guess I'm just a clown who picks you up each time you're down. Oh, baby, I got a camera, excuse me. Oh!
So I'm here backstage at the Cabaret Tent with the amazing Davina Sparkles. So how was the set?
Davina, 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 Davina. Oh, I love you even more now.
Do you know what? I've had a lovely time. The audience are fabulous. Do you know I love Brighton Pride? And I'll tell you why I love it. Because there's nowhere on earth like Brighton. And I'll tell you why there isn't anywhere like Brighton. Because it's full of wonderful people.
I love you all very much. I'm so pleased to be here. Brighton is my hometown now for the last 20 years. And I wouldn't live anywhere else in the in the country.
Lola is doing an amazing job organising the whole of the cabaret. Just amazing.
Well,
so it's very good.
I've just seen Lola in the hot tub. She was having a great time in there.
Oh, well, she would do. Did any boys go in with her?
There were a few. There was a couple of the Adonis boys.
I wanted to say, if you're a ginger man, come and see Lola because she'll like you, darling.
Are you enjoying yourself, Brighton? So am I. This is the best tent on the park.
So I thank Abba for the music, for giving it to me. Big cheer.
So one of the great things about Brighton Pride is the inclusivity of it. Whether you're male, female, whatever gender, whatever sexuality or race, Pride is welcome for everyone. And not only humans, but dogs as well, like my friend Charlie here. And in honour of all things doggy, there was, of course, last weekend, Doggy Pride. And who better to send down there than the lover of all things dog, Torsten.
Okay, happy Sunday morning from Brighton Pride Dog Show. We're here in Preston Park. It's nice and sunny. We're in a place where there's guaranteed to be more woofs than a morning spent on Grindr. It's 1 week until Brighton Pride. We're going to go and see what's going on.
It's a fun day, and you'll see a tremendous array of dogs, and you've got 3 entirely different show rings going on at the same time, judging on different aspects of the dog.
I'm Nikki and this is Ruby.
Hello Ruby, how are you?
He's a hound, yeah, Borzoi, B-O-R-Z-O-I. He's 4.
It's all completely natural, completely healthy. It's based on low-fat yogurt.
Nuts, nuts.
Are you allowed to say that?
Can we say nuts, nuts? Can we say bollocks on latest TV?
He's completely the most handsome dog. We're here to just have a bit of a fun day and enjoy the sunshine and celebrate Pride, basically.
Afghan cousin for you, there you are.
So how does it feel to have one most handsome dog?
Fabulous, it's absolutely stunning. Yeah.
Is there quite a regime to get him looking like this?
Oh yeah, it's an hour a day, and shampoo once a week is about 2.5 hours.
So you're involved with Pride in a big way. Is this the first time you've judged the dog show?
Oh no, this is probably my third one with you, isn't it?
Fourth, I think.
Is it? And I alternate with Drag With No Name. Because it's a bit political and the scenes and the queens get very upset if I put one dog above another. It's such an eclectic community, and it's so important that we recognise all aspects of our community, because that is what keeps us special and different in Brighton.
Gays love the dogs. Why do you think that is?
No idea, I've got 2 cats.
What do you think makes a pretty bitch?
Have you got a mirror?
Right, that's it, cut.
So I'm just having a little drinks break here. I've made some friends. Guys, where are you from?
Gloucester.
Gloucester. How's Gloucester these days?
As exciting as you'd imagine it to be.
Yeah. Is there a Gloucester Pride?
There is indeed, yeah, it's been already. It was in July.
But this is the biggest and the best, right? So talk me through your costumes. I'm picking up a kind of gladiatorial thing.
This is Spartacus. I am Spartacus.
Okay, it's noble of you to admit. And you, Guy, you...
She is the goddess.
I am the goddess.
Right, and we've got a loose boob there. May I just check for... Just checking for lumps. Yeah, nothing. And also, sir, I've noticed that you've got a rather kind of tempting flap there. Is there anything... Oh, God. So there's one man who's become synonymous with Pride and Brighton Pride particularly over the years. He's done some incredible work for the LGBT community, and we're honoured once again to have him on the main stage today. It is, of course, Peter Tatchell.
Hello, Pride Brighton. We have got a lot to be proud of. In the last 2 decades, we've won the repeal of every major anti-gay law in Britain. That's a huge achievement. And it is thanks to people like you. But there are many LGBT people in many countries who are still criminalized, denied equality, and brutalized by hate crime. The tragic events in Orlando, USA, show how fragile our freedom and security still is. The LGBT community's response to Orlando has been magnificent. We haven't blamed or scapegoated Muslim people for the actions of an Islamist extremist. We want Muslim people to stand with us against homophobia, biphobia, and transphobia. Together, we can conquer hate. Let's build bridges, not walls, with Muslim people. Thank you, Pride Brighton. Have a wonderful day.
Wow, so I'm backstage here with the legend that is Vince Venus. So Vince, have you been on stage yet?
No, I'm on about half an hour.
Yeah, and do you reckon you'll last longer than you did last year?
I'm hoping so, yeah.
Well, hopefully you'll get more than 2 lines into the song this time.
Yeah, well, I'm not singing, because obviously they've learnt their lesson from last year. So they've asked me to do some hosting, which I'm very excited about. So I'm introducing a couple of acts.
Yeah.
And then I'm DJing for Sister Sledge later, which I'm very
Oh my
excited
God.
about. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Well, can I come and be one of your stage dancers for that?
Absolutely, yeah. The more people on stage dancing, I think the less people will realise what a terrible set it is.
So how's it going so far then, Paul?
It's pretty incredible. The sun's out, everyone seems to be having a good time. Yeah, really pleased.
I mean, the response I've seen out in the park has been absolutely amazing. Everyone's having an amazing time.
I think in Brighton we do it so well. I mean, it's a real diverse community here. We celebrate the, Brighton and Hove and its diversity, and it's nice to see families here. But really, everyone's here. It's what Brighton's about.
So aside from being undoubtedly rather fun, Brighton Pride also does some really sterling work for the community, particularly the Rainbow Fund and the thousands of pounds that it generates every year. That money gets distributed to various LGBT community causes around Brighton. There's going to be some clips coming up next to show you some of the people that have benefited from that over the years. And if you'd like to check out the full video, you can do so online on the Brighton Pride YouTube channel.
I would say to the partygoers at Pride, enjoy your day.
It's a fantastic party.
Have fun, have the best time.
Have a happy, safe,
enjoyable gay Christmas.
Thank you for coming, thank you for celebrating with us, thank you for spending your money, because a large part of what you've given in buying a ticket today will be ploughed back into the LGBT community.
Pride ticket sales contribute massively to the Rainbow Fund.
Through the Rainbow Fund, you're supporting your community, your peers, and often those people who are more disadvantaged.
The Rainbow Fund enables us to run our trans work.
The Rainbow Fund have been incredibly supportive.
The Rainbow Fund have been enormously supportive of rainbow families.
The Rainbow Fund's given us the ability to be around for people when they need us the most.
The Rainbow Fund has given us equipment that we seriously needed.
The Rainbow Fund has enabled the mediation service to access some fantastic training.
The Rainbow Fund have been incredibly beneficial to the trans community.
It gives a voice to many organisations.
It means that we're secure in providing our services year on year.
Pride and the Rainbow Fund give organisations like Radio Reverb the opportunity to exist.
It's been a lifesaver, actually, having that money.
So that's it. I've had an amazing time wandering around Preston Park at the Pride Festival, and I've got a hat, I've got new friends. We're about to go off and party. I'd better hand back over to Steve, assuming he's sorted himself out by now. Have fun, guys. Happy Pride.
Happy Pride!
That's pretty much all we've got time for. It's been a wonderful day so far. We'll see you next year. Here we go. Frankly, I don't think I get paid enough for this shit. Bye-bye.
Oh, please make us.